Hello everyone, it's me, Lunar Eclipse, I think. Anyways, this is an ASMR that nobody asked for or requested, but I thought it was a good idea for me to do, because I read this fanfic, a fanfic on Wattpad that was called The Poor and the Pretty, Kenny McCormick X-Reader by Sarcastic Penguin 77. And I read like a few chapters of it, and well, it's really kind of good. So I just wanted to share it with you if you don't have or can't have Wattpad. So I just wanted to read this for you. So and there's like a lot of other people, but there's more stuff that this person did, like Craig Tucker or Ken Kyle. There's a lot of things this person did, and I'm like a really big fan, and I'm not the only one, because this person has 2.43k followers on Wattpad. So if you have Wattpad, I suggest you to go to find this account and read what awesome fanfics this person does. Anyways, I am gonna read this, and I'm gonna read them for parts. Like, since today for me is Saturday or Friday, because it's already 12:44 p.m. a.m. I'm gonna do one every week, like every night, since I don't get my sleep anyways. So I hope you enjoy this, because I'm literally wasting my whole time, because I could be sleeping right now, but no, because I'm too busy thinking about you guys and what would you guys like. Anyways, I'm gonna read the whole description of this Wattpads. If you hear my friend in the background, it's because it's cold at my house. Anyways, I'm gonna read this. In this story, Ryan is new to South Park High, where she finds out that she and Kenny have certain secrets in common. Unknowingly, Ryan becomes a bit while she battles with trauma from a past relationship. I hope you like it, and if you have a request, feel free to go to my request book. This was not my description, it's the description from Sarcastic Penguin 77. So like I said before, I really recommend you guys this person for you guys to follow and read their fanfics. I hope you enjoy this ASMR. Chapter 1. Your POV. It was late in July when Mom suggested that I go to the pool to meet new people. I honestly wanted to stay on the couch, but she insisted. I got my towel and bathing suit together. Luckily, I only lived a couple of blocks from the pool, so it was a short walk. Maybe I'll stay for a couple hours and get a little tan. I got there and paid the fee to a snobby looking blonde that was glaring at me the entire time. She seems like a bitch. I laid my towel out and started relaxing until a group of boys came to harass me. "What brings a pretty girl like you here?" the blonde male asked. "It doesn't matter what brought her here. The only thing that matters is that her is here," the brunette with a nasal voice replied. I rolled my eyes at them. "Get lost." The blonde opened his mouth to say something else, but the redhead interrupted him. "Damn it, Kenny, you heard her. Leave her alone." The two perverts groaned before walking away. I laid in peace for a bit, another 20 minutes until I heard a scream. I sat up and opened my eyes only to see a group of men charging in with guns. I quickly stood up. but one of the men pointed his gun at me. I and told me to get back down. I got back down and scanned a way for me to get out. Okay, we have secure hostages. One of the men said into his walkie. No one looked to know what to do. Listen up, you're all our hostages. If anyone moves or tries anything, we will not hesitate to shoot you. The criminals threatened. In fact, Jason shoot one of them to show that we are serious. The, the criminal Jason looked at him in shock. You're serious? Damn right I'm serious. Now do it, he commanded. I can't shoot a minor, Jason argued. God damn it, the leader cursed. He took out his gun and shot the blonde that hit on me earlier, and then shot the Jason guy. Oh my god. My eyes went wide as I gripped my towel for security. Oh my god, you killed Kenny, a male with black hair stated. You bastards! The redhead added. I took a deep breath when I saw a hole in the fence. I slowly crept to it while the leader yelled at the two males for talking. I squeezed through the hole undetected. Well, I thought, what the hell? Someone stop her, the leader shouted. I ran as fast as I could as they all shot at me. While I distracted them, the others made their way out. It wasn't long before the bullets hit me, and everything went black. Chapter 2. Time skip. I rolled out of bed, ready for my first day. When I was dressed out and ready, I got in my car and headed to South Park High. Just from my first day meeting people at the pool, I could tell this place is going to be full of perverts, drama, and craziness. I walked through the hall only to have my attention caught up by something strange. It was the man from the pool who was shot. He was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy with an orange parka. Yeah? Watched me stare at him and made his way towards me. Like what you see? He winked. How is this possible? I watched him die, unless... You were at the pool that day. I watched you get shot and die, I stated. His smug look faded. Weirdness appeared. Kenny, what is she talking about, dude? The black-haired male asked. I recognized him from the pool. I don't remember. That's normal, though. But Kenny remembers. I can tell. I think this new girl is actually fucking crazy, a fat male commented. I nervously laughed. I'm sorry, you just reminded me of a friend of mine. You look like him. Excuse me, I have to get going. I quickly hid my face and made my way out of their sight. That was a close one. Kenny's POV. I watched the HC, short for haired person, quickly escape our presence. She remembered. She was weird, Kyle commented. Shut up, dude, I replied. They all stared at me with confusion as I made my way to our first class. What's up with him? I heard Cartman ask. I watched from the corner of my eye. Kyle and Stan shrugged in unison.
Do you think she's pretty? No. Do you think she's pretty?
We made our way to American history. The new girl had already claimed a desk, and and Clyde was standing next to her, trying his best to get into their pants. So I just googled sexy and images of you showed up. Kyle smirked. I rolled my eyes. How cliche. Well, did you know that if you Google not interested, more pictures of me show up? She replied. I couldn't help but let out a chuckle. Clyde walked over to me and with tears in his eyes. You should have known it was going to take a lot more than that to get a girl like her, I told him. I'd like to see you do better, he scoffed. I could get her with ease. You just approached the situation the wrong way, I informed him. A girl like her wouldn't go for a poor fuck like you, Clyde stated. That doesn't matter, I glared. Okay, by the end of September, you get into her pants and she's all mine. Or she's all mine. He challenged me. Easy, I agreed. I made my way over to her. Hi, I'm Kenny. Look, I already told your buddy that I'm not interested in you fuckboys, so leave me alone. She growled. I gulped and left her in peace. Maybe it won't be so easy. Your POV. Chapter 3, Your POV. I walked through the hall only to be cornered by the blonde in the orange parka. Please leave me alone. I'm not interested in your fuckboy diseases. I growled. Why are you so upset? You won't even let me talk to you, he replied. Look, I know guys like you. You sit there and make a girl feel special just so you can get into their pants. I snapped. Who said I'm like other guys? He questioned. I felt my eyebrows raise in confusion. You haven't even given me a chance. I'm not like other guys, and I know you aren't like other people. He pleaded. Was he talking about the day at the pool? His blue eyes began to peer into me. Come on, Ryan. This is your second chance to be with someone who will spend eternity with you. The first time was a disaster, though. Flashback. The brunette male stood next to me the day after the accident. A semi had flipped onto our cars while we waited at a stoplight. It was a collision from the semi behind it. I walked into the school the day after the accident only to see the brunette boy who was stopped next to me. I guess he was a new student. You were in that accident yesterday, he accused me. I was taken back, but a smile soon formed on my face. Hi, I'm Ryan. Name's Matthew. He grinned back. Present day. You get one chance, I warned you. I warned. Perfect, he smirked. Maybe he'll be different. We exchanged numbers and went our separate way. Kenny's POV. I felt a pit form in my stomach as I walked away from the person and back over to Clyde. Scored her number, I smirked. No way. I pulled out her contacts in my phone and grinned. You dog, he laughed. I laughed with him as the pain in my stomach grew. I think I messed up. This girl is so much more different from others. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I messed up. This person is so much different from others. I'm almost positive they has the same gift as me. They have the same gift as me. I don't think she can die. I might not meet another person like them again. If I lose this bet, she's all for Kyle. I keep saying she, and this is supposed to be they, them. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying she, her, she, or something like that. And so I'm not used to saying them, they, them so often. So I'm sorry if you're male and female. I'm sorry if you're male and you're watching this video. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna read this whole paragraph all over again, just so I can see if I can make it. I think I messed up. This person is so much more different from others. I'm almost positive they have the same gift as me. I don't think they can die. I might not meet another person like them again. If I lose this bet, they're all for Clyde. If I win and she finds out, I'm definitely going to lose. Why is it she? And they finds out, I'm definitely going to lose them. Fuck. Chapter 4. Your POV. Lunchtime came around, and I didn't really have anywhere to sit. Most of the girls seemed stuck up their ass, and I didn't care much for them. Hey, a red-haired head whale, who I believed his name was Kyle, greeted me. Looking for a place to sit? I nodded. He motioned me to follow him and was led to a circular table where 4 boys sat: Eric, Butter, Stan, and Kenny. I smiled as I looked at the boy in the orange parka. Guys, you know the new person, Ryan? Kyle introduced. Stan smiled at me, in which I returned. Oh, well, hello, Butters, I greeted. Kenny sent a wink my way, which made me swallow my grin. Oi, what's she doing here? Eric questioned. She's gonna eat lunch with us, Kyle replied in the tone. But they're whatever gender is. Eric glared. I rolled my eyes. And you're a fat ass. Now that we have the obvious pointed out, let's eat. I glanced at Eric. Except you. You might want to lay off. I took a seat next to Stan, and he and the rest of the boys stifled a laugh. Oh, I'm not fat. I'm big boned. You regret that, bitch, Hartman mumbled. Oh, I'm sure I will. I rolled my eyes as I sipped my juice. I felt the blonde male's eyes on me during lunch. I continued to smile and laugh with the guys, but little did they know it was because of the male sitting across from me. The bell rang, dismissing lunch. Everyone headed to their next class. As I stopped at my locker, when I opened my locker, a note fell out. Meet me at Stark's Pond tonight at 6:30. Kenny. Another smile formed, but I quickly hid it so others wouldn't see me, smiling like an idiot. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna finish it there. But can you, in the comments, can you please, or you guys please tell me like what your gender is, so I know that if I'm saying she or she is correct, because it's like to see if there's more or yeah, half of you guys are more girls. If you guys are half girls, half boys, then I'm probably gonna say they, them. If you guys are mostly girls, then I'm probably gonna say she, her. And if you guys are boys, I'm gonna say he, him. So just say that in the comments. And if you guys If you guys want me to continue this, then I will just say it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also in the comments, tell me if I read it right, like if I'm not stuttering too much that you can't understand me well. Thank you. Have a great night, day, or afternoon.